Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
What up, fam? Welcome to Talks Out of Heel. Once again, we're at the range. Today we're gonna do some shooting. I got a whole lot of new toys I'm gonna shoot with today. Let me start with this one here. This is the Glock 47. We're gonna put this through the ringer. Over here we got the Glock 22. We're also gonna put it through the ringer. Right in front of me, disassembled. I'm about to assemble it real quick while I talk to you guys. It's been a while since I made a video out here. Personally, I guess I needed some time to myself to deal with my own personal stuff, my family stuff. But it's good to come back out here, get it in again. You know, this is the Glock 19. We're also gonna shoot. I got the Glock 27 over here. Glock 27. Hello, baby. You know what I mean? Not much to hold on to right here. But with the mag, I got the extender. So it gives you a little room for the pinky. It's comfortable. I make it work. But again, ladies and gentlemen, I've been gone for a little bit. I haven't made a video in a while. But a couple of people told me, hey man, how you expect to make this channel work if you're not making videos like everybody else? I mean, I don't judge my progress or what I'm doing based on what other people are doing, you know? And I don't think you should too either. Because in life, we're all on different paths. We're doing things for different reasons. I know my why. I know why I do this. I'm not getting paid. It's not a job. It's something that I do because I feel like it's a great release. For me, it's a great way to release my mind and release my stress. And my whole purpose is to help whoever's watching this video right now to find their release, find whatever it is that they enjoy, that makes them get away or escape the daily norm or the daily struggle. You know what I mean? Because everyday life can be stressful, like I always say. Everyday life can be stressful. You gotta find your de-stressor. You gotta find your segue where you're able to escape it and just de-stress, you know, decompose. And whoever's watching this, man, I hope you know what it is that helps you escape. It doesn't have to be shooting. It doesn't have to be gun range. I work out, you know, on a daily basis, 6 days a week to be exact. So maybe you might try working out or try talking to somebody. Therapy is a great fucking tool. Excuse my language. Therapy is a great way to go. But if you can't afford therapy or you don't have a friend that you could vent to, write it down. Journaling is a great way. That's how I got into writing. I used to journal a lot, and then I did my first book, and now I'm working on my second book. So for those of you that are new to the channel, if you want a little bit about me or a little bit of my background, I did 5 years as a police officer, 11 years as an EMT in New York, and currently I'm employed by the federal government, and I love to write, so I'm a self-published writer on Amazon. Check me out, Amazon. A Surfer Valentine on Amazon. A Surfer Valentine on Amazon. I'll say it again, A Surfer Valentine on Amazon. Check out the book. I got a second book coming out on the anniversary of domestic violence, because it's based on domestic violence. I interviewed a few people that suffered or survived, I should say, domestic violence. Again, let's go back to my point in the beginning. Don't judge where you are in life based on other people's progress, okay, or lack thereof. Know why you do what you do, know where you're going, know your plan, know how you're going to target it. Nobody else on earth can be you, so only you can be you. So be you the best way you know how. Be you the way that you are meant to be you, not based on Tom, Dick, and Harry. They have nothing to do with your life. They have nothing to do with your progress, okay? So if I make a video every 3 months, shit, that's what I do. I make a video every 3 months. I'm not judging it based on what other YouTubers are doing. For them, it's their solely way of surviving. It's their goal. It's their job. It's their. It's not just a hobby. It's really their way of making a living. You know. And for me, I'm just trying to reach out to whoever I can reach out to, and help them de-stress, help them understand. Hey, if you're dealing with something up here, man, you gotta release it. All right. You gotta talk to somebody, find an outlet, do something. I shoot, I rock, I work out, I write. I got 4 different outlets, you know. So if you're not comfortable talking to other people, find an outlet, all right. And respect where you are in life. Respect your progress. Even if you're making little tiny steps at a time, those little steps are your accomplishments. So every little accomplishment that you make in life, make sure you take a second and celebrate them, appreciate them. Because a few months back, a few weeks back, you weren't at that status, you weren't at that stage. So every little accomplishment that you make in life, take a minute, celebrate yourself, celebrate your accomplishments. Don't get lost in it so you stop achieving, so you stop looking forward and making progress, but celebrate them because it's necessary, you know? If it was easy, anything in life worth having requires a little struggle, a little pain. So if it was easy for every single last one of us to be successful, it wouldn't mean anything because we'd all have it. We'd all have the fame and the fortune, and then what? You know, so be sure to celebrate yourself, man. Celebrate yourself and celebrate your friends. If they are doing something positive and you see them making it, moving forward, and accomplishing little goals at a time, celebrate them, congratulate them. It doesn't mean you can't accomplish something too, or in whatever field that you're approaching, but celebrate your friends. Congratulate them. It's okay. It doesn't take anything away from you to say, hey man, good job, I see you. You know? And if whatever it is that I'm doing helps you out, reach out. Say, yo, appreciate that one. You know, I liked it, I enjoyed it, whatever. Oh, it sucked. Maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that. You know, if you're criticizing me constructively in ways that I can learn from, I'm open to it. I welcome it. You know, in any stage of life you can learn. Wherever you are in life, whoever you are, you can always learn something new. So never shut your mind off, never shut the world off because, oh, I made it, I'm accomplished. No, you're never there. We never arrive as human beings. Until we're knocking on the pearly gates of heaven and saying, hey God, can I get in? We are not there. We have not arrived. So we gotta stay focused, we gotta keep grinding, and let's go.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Oh lordy. Like I said before, it's 100 and I think it's 103. 100, it's in the hundreds right now. So the one thing you gotta make sure you do while you're shooting in this heat is hydrate. So make sure you have something cold. I got the ice in the cup right now. Drinking a little Gatorade. Gotta stay hydrated to keep moving. You don't wanna get dehydrated and pass out. Especially where I am now. This range is out in the desert. There's literally not a soul around. Nobody's shooting, nobody's out here today. So you gotta look after yourself, alright? Hydrate, stay moving, stay active. Let's get after it. Ooh. Hydrating is part of training too. Oh yeah. So we did all the handguns. Now we're getting ready to do this little baby 38 right here. You see that baby? Woo! She's so pretty. She's so small. Look at it. The size of my freaking hand. So we're gonna do that little 38 and the AR. So I got my sights already lined up. So we're gonna shoot the AR, transition when we need to the handgun. Got all my mags lined up. Woo! It's hot. I think it's about 100 degrees right now with the sun baking. I took the vest off for a little bit. I'm about to put it back on before we shoot the AR. So far I did 1, 2, 3, 4 Glocks. The Glock 47, the Glock 22, the Glock 27, and the Glock 19. No. Yeah, 4 Glocks. The 47, the 27, the 22, and the 19. So I did all the Glocks. Glocks are out the way. Now we're gonna do the 38 and the AR. And the 38 only has 6 shots, so when it runs out, I'll transition to the handgun when I need to. Alright, let's go!
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
It was a great day of shooting at the range today. I'm reloading all my mags before I leave the range. I don't like to leave the range on an empty gun. You never know what you're gonna encounter out there in the world. It's better to stay ready than to get ready, right? So, again, to reiterate, we shot the Glock 47, the Glock 19, the Glock 27, and the Glock 22. We also shot the Smith & Wesson 38 and the AR-15. Great fun, great time at the range. Sun beaming down on me. My shirt is soaked. I sweat so much through it.
Artlist.io.
But wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't have it any other way, man. I'd rather be soaked in sweat than to leave the range. I'd rather be soaked in sweat than to leave the range and feeling like, man, I didn't practice enough. I didn't put enough into it. You know? Just like working out. By the time I finish my workout, I like to feel like, oh, I'm tired, I'm worn out, I'm drenched, I'm finished. Like I couldn't go 10 more minutes. You know, if I leave the garage, because I work out in my garage, if I leave the garage and I feel energized, like I'm ready to go, I didn't put it all out there. I didn't give it all I got. And the importance of that is, you never know what you're gonna encounter in life, right? So shooting, working out, going for a ruck, all of that, like in the words of David Goggins, is getting ready for life, because you never know what life is gonna throw at you. So not knowing what to practice for. You practice for everything. And you don't want to get to that point when life tests you and you're gassed within the first 10 seconds. You're done for. And that's your life. Especially for my brothers and sisters out there in law enforcement. You're gassed, you know, and that's your life on the line. If you plan to be out there wearing a badge and a gun, and you plan to protect and serve, you got to be in a position to do so. You can't protect anybody if you can't protect yourself.
Music licensing reimagined.
You can't serve if you're gassed within the first 10 seconds of being tested. You know? It's cool for everybody to go on Instagram and post beast mode. Everybody's beast mode until it's time to prove it. Everybody's beast mode until it's time to go and do what beasts do. So don't just do it to show it. Don't just do it to put on a show. Do it to really test yourself. Get something out of it. Learn something about yourself. You know? And I learn something about myself all the time. Where I need to improve in. You know? What really challenges me. What really throws me into a frenzy. And learning those things, knowing those things, I know how to approach them. I know how to remain calm. I know I'm still working on what to do and what not to do, you know. I haven't figured it all out. I'm no genius. I'm just another guy trying to figure life out, trying to figure himself out. I'm just trying to figure me out. I'm no professional. I'm not giving instructions to anybody on what to do, when to do it, how to do it, you know. But, however, I do challenge myself. I test myself, so I know my limits. And I hope to God, you know, all you guys out there are putting yourselves through the ringer, so you too can know your limits. You know, and know what your shortcomings are. Don't wait till you're in the fight to figure them out. Because by then it'll be too late. By then you're behind the curve. You know? By then somebody's already gotten the best of you. So do your best to know yourselves. Do your best to understand your opponents, your stressors, your struggles, your limitations. And don't wait on other people to validate you. Don't wait on people to validate you and what you're doing. Know what you're doing and why you're doing it, and understand you didn't come in this world with anybody, and you're leaving this world by your lonesome. So if you don't focus on you, better you, and ignore all the noise out there, man, you're not just behind the curve, you lost the curve. So focus on you, all right? Take care of you. It's good to be, you know, you got to be good to others. You got to look out for others. But if you are not a priority, then you can't make anybody else a priority, all right? And no one will prioritize you unless you prioritize yourself. So thank you guys for checking out the channel. I had a great time at the range. Come back again. I'm gonna try to make some more videos more often, especially now I got my new RV1F camera. I don't know what the hell it is. It's a really cool camera I just got, so video should have better quality. And I'm still using my phone at the same time simultaneously, because I don't know how this thing is gonna work out. It's my first time using it. Still got my phone, you know, my trusted Apple, you know. And love you guys, man. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other.